cannot believe it is a beautiful Friday morning on the other side. And wait, it's holiday, so it should be beautiful. And it's not beautiful, make it beautiful. And as a matter of fact, to even make it more beautiful, as we bring to you content, as we bring to you deals that's to definitely pay you off in a matter of time. So you're welcome to have you off hour this beautiful morning, the Friday edition, the holiday edition, the Baraka, the Salah edition, the Eid Kabir edition, whatever you want to put it in, just put it right there. And of course, we have as usual. Speaking about having property deal, unbeatable, mouth-watering, and irresistible deal. Trust me, this is not the random scam investment schemes that you hear all about. This is where we talk about true and you want to invest in your money and you will get true return. Then just tune in and let's have that conversation this morning to get to hear opportunities on how you can best invest your money and get return. Which are definitely true. So this beautiful morning, my name is Mo Dukwe Akinyo, so you can call me Lady Mo. As always, Friday morning from 9:30 to 10, we always grace the airways with the presence of the CEO, ArcView Investment Limited, in person of Ambassador Shegun Oshodairo. And he's also with us this beautiful morning to give us the Salah and the Barikat Salah edition and the opportunities that ArcView Investment Limited. You don't want to miss this edition. Good morning, Ambassador.
Good morning, Lady Mo. Barika Disa to all our Muslim brothers and sisters all over the world. And good morning to everyone listening. It's always my pleasure to be here.
Right, it's always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
Okay, of course, Miss Mirela, she has gone to go and prepare a place for us. And then, so Ambassador will be filling the gap as regards that. So you welcome once again, Ambassador. So tell us, I'm sure that because the way you entered, this atmosphere changed, and I got that there are goodies for us this morning. So let's start from there.
Yes, you see, for me, this is a clarion call to everyone to see how to try and do something for yourself and for the nation. I heard the price at which they are selling the ram, which everybody which they are killing today, and the price has gone too high.
Right.
You buy it for about 500,000.
40% higher. Yeah, if not more.
And for me, how did we get here? That's so expensive. And most of these ram and cow are actually being brought in from the northern parts of the nation. In fact, even some from the West African countries, from the Sahel. So those and we are sending money down there, foreign exchange, FX, down to that part of the world, and we are here eating ram. Why? What is stopping us from? We are rearing, all these cow and
right.
We can do it. Animal husbandry is possible in ArcView farm estates. Yes, we have a section for that. So, okay, 1 year down the line we are going to celebrate another one. Should we continue like that? We can start farming. We can start farming. We can start. It's possible. Everybody can. You can own a farm. You can provide the food you want to eat, from the market down to your house, not from one part of the world.
Right.
Then transportation would have taken away most of what
the charges,
the energy, even the ram, getting to your doorstep would have been fagged out, if you don't, I used to remember those days whereby when we were still very much younger, we used to experience this ram fighting and the stuff, but now you can't try it again because you know how much you have bought ram. So we need to wake up as a nation and see how to go back to farming. ArcView is calling on everybody to come and invest in this project, ArcView Farm Estate. All what you need to do is just to buy 3 plots of land, 1.5 million naira. The plot is 500,000. But the minimum is 3 plots and start something. You might not even do it yourself. We have a team of experts in place that will help you to take it up from there. Or you can also decide to employ we have the locals there that you can easily employ and they can actually work on your farm. And like I also used to encourage people that right there you can also have your farm estate, your farmhouse. You can build something for yourself. You can be staying there. You can live there and also be farming. Now you have a shelter. You also have the food also.
Money making
Money
machine.
making, yes. We have a client that she has a farm right at the back of her house, somewhere around the Yanopaja. And what she's making in her farm on a monthly basis, it's what, in fact, if she's working in any government parastatal, they will not be able to pay her. Yes, so we can do it. It's just that everybody wants the white collar job or want to japa and be working somewhere and be making efforts. Fine, that's not bad, but there should be a platform whereby this time next year we should hit what we grow.
Right.
And that's it. That's my message for everybody today. As we are celebrating, we do this every year, but the economy is becoming so a bit tough and shrinking. Prices of what we are buying on on a yearly basis is getting so expensive that for you to buy just one ram for 500,000. Then it used to be cow. The biggest of the biggest you buy for 500K. The ram used to be like 100,000. Just within that range. But we can do it ourselves. We can have a very good. We have the platform. We have the location. We have we have people who have the technical know-how to go about it. You just come by the land, then we take it up from there.
All right. Speaking about the farm estates, before we move to the ArcView investment limited, it's three plots,
1.5 million.
3 plots minimum. Okay. What are the requirements, and who are those that are qualified to key into that?
It's everybody. It's for everyone. As long as you have your legitimate income, in place, and then you can always come in and buy. It's for everyone. And everybody. You work anywhere, you can also own a farm. Yes, it's not dedicated for a certain set of people. No. Even as a company, we have been able to demarcate 2 acres for the company, having our own farm as well. So, and I told them that next year we want to be having, food from our farm. We want to be having mass supplies, from our farm. We might not sell, but share to people around, and that will go a long way for them. Rather than we still waiting for one part of the nation bringing food. You heard about the flood at Mokwa in Niger State.
Yeah.
And that alone, that's cut off, cut off maybe one of the bridges on the road, on the way, and they couldn't even move the food to the southern to the western part of the country. You can't continue like that. So there might be 1 year and everything will just cut off like that completely, and you'll not even be able to kill the cow or the ram again. So why can't we just do something for ourselves? Wake up and come together, come to ArcView, buy your land, invest, and see how to. At the end of the year, you can have everything you're buying today. You can have it at your doorstep. Courtesy your own from your own farm.
Right.
Yes.
Ambassador, is there? I think I've had this before. I think during the Ramadan in March or something. And I want to ask again, periods like this, are there special offers? For example, maybe an extension of the payment plan if you want to key into farm settlement, farm investment, or even ArcView. Maybe, I don't know, special offers during periods like this for anybody that wants to or gets maybe a land and you want to key into that this time. Then you have like a special offer, maybe a reduction in something or an increment in.
Yes, we do have that. If you are buying more than maybe 3 plots, you're doing 1 acre, that's 6 plots. 2 acres, 3, you're going to have a discount. In fact, there is a 5% discount in place if you are buying more. So just for this season, which we have been doing, we have started that in the last 1 month. And it's still available. So if you are doing more than 1, 2, 3, 4, then less stock, then you have your discounts.
Okay. All right. And then the repayment plan, I think 2 years for farm estates.
The farm estate is outright. You just pay one off, and
Yeah, that's where ArcPay microfinance bank
if you
comes in.
want to, we have ArcPay MMP. And
Okay, that's if you have financial struggles.
Yes.
If you can, you can pay it, or you have the money.
Yes, if you don't have the cash, to pay, ArcPay is available. ArcPay MMP is a licensed microfinance bank that can give out loans. ArcPay will pay us while we give you the land. And that's a very good structure in place. We have a very good structure in place, whereby the land is even the collateral. So you're not even coming up with any collateral. Now, ArcPay will pay us, we give you the land, then you start farming. And you'll be paying ArcPay back over time, maybe for 2 years, maybe for 3 years. Depends on the arrangements you have with them. But it is so sure that you are going to get something at the end of the day. You can't see, it's a win-win for everyone. It's a win, even for the nation. It saddens my heart when I see that we have to be importing our food, and because we are not even eating right, we are eating chemicalized food. We are eating, food has been preserved for months. All the rice we are eating. So we can't do this. We, as a nation, we have done it before. I remember they told us about the era of the cocoa, the southwest part of the country, whereby they built most of what were built there. They actually built from proceed from cocoa. Even the northern part we are doing they have the granite pyramid, and the southern part of the nation, they have the palm oil. So we can go back to that. And I wanted to buy plantain just 2 days ago, and it was so expensive. Why is it like it's so scarce? And I was saying, is it that we cannot have it year in, year out? We can be having it every time.
Every time, not that waiting for the season.
Yes, I mean, if you can have work around mechanized farming, whereby you can be having it every year. I traveled to Turkey and I see how they do how they plant apple, and they have it month every day. You always have it, so it's not like it's seasonal.
It's seasonal, right?
So we can also work around that, and it's possible. I don't know why we, as a nation, we are about somehow lazy in the mind to do most of these things. We know how to complain. We all know how to talk. Even in some of our estates, we all know how to. We will be talking. Government is not doing this. What are you doing for government? What are you also doing in your own little way? What are you contributing to the progress of the nation? What is it that you are contributing? What's your own success story?
Right.
And you can say, okay, I have done this and I have done that for this nation. So,
all right, so of course, still ArcView half hour on Mainland 98.3FM, the sound of Lagos. We still have the CEO ArcView Investment Limited here, Ambassador Shegun Oshundairo. Just quickly to rule out the numbers in case you want to key into the farm estate investment plan. You have the money outrightly, definitely you can hop in on that. But if you are struggling financially and you want ArcPay to wait in for you and get the financial assistance, you can reach out to ArcPay Microfinance Bank, formerly Prospect Microfinance Bank, on 0912 409 8204, 0912 409 8204, or 0811 961 1563, 0811 961 1563. For ArcView Investment Limited, you want to be a landlord, you want to maybe get into commercial aspects of that, you want to invest, you can do well to reach ArcView on 0708 088 8749, 0708 088 8749, or 0803 082 6990, 0803 082 6990. All right, quickly, Ambassador, for college, you have
other projects, housing projects, and we have Treasure Island Estate Money Ibadan, 1.5 billion naira. You can still invest and buy and spread your payment for 12 months. And we have Osingiri as well, Treasury and Estate. Osingiri 6 million, half plot 3 million. You see, you can even start with the half plot. And maybe later you can scale and move up. And 3 million naira you can spread. And we have 3-bedroom bungalow there for 45 million naira, 12 months payment plan. Ogiri, here we have the affordable project. So one thing about ArcView is that we always create opportunities for everyone. So there's something for everyone. So Ogiri is available for with 550,000. You can own a plot of land and also spread it for 12 months. The total package is 1.3 million naira. Coming down to Mowe, we have Treasure and Estate. Phase 1 is sold out, but we have Phase 1 extension for 3 million naira. And we also have the Phase 2 for 5 million naira. A plot of land available, 3-bedroom bungalows for 20 million naira, 2-bed for 15 million naira. In the Phase 1, we have built about 1,500 houses, fully delivered. In fact, we have over 400 residents there. It's known as the biggest privately owned estate in the whole of Ogun State, and we are still building. Despite the harsh economic condition we are experiencing in the country, we are still building. And that's one thing about life. We don't wait. And even we waited then, we wouldn't have been able to deliver that massive project. And those who invested in, and for those who are to invest, you must not wait. Procrastination is a thief of time. Just go for it. Just start something today. Even if it is half plot, you can start with 50,000 naira. Ogiri. Just 50 and spread the balance for 12 months, 25,000 every month. You become a landlord. You own it. It's yours. And you have a permanent address. It's a legacy for your children. You can even use it for, maybe you have opportunity with ArcPay tomorrow for another project. You have a property somewhere you use as a collateral. And also, when you have your own house, 50% of your problem is solved. You live in your house. Today we are celebrating Eid. Everybody's. If you do this in your house, it's quite different from somebody doing it in a rented apartment. So it's very important for you to, have your own. Now we have Bluestone Phase 1 and Phase 2. Phase 1 is 45 million for pre-finished, and 55 for completed. That's a 3-bedroom bungalow. While the Phase 2 is 15 million naira for a plot of land and 45 million naira for a 3-bedroom. That's Mowe Town. So from Mowe bus stop to the site is just about 3 minutes drive on a third road. So the estate is, when talk about, is tagged as the most beautiful estate in the whole of Mowe. Very serene and very cool and quiet. We also have Ikorodu, a plot of land is going for 15 million naira, and you can also spread your payment for 12 months. Ekpe is selling for 10 million. You can spread your payment as well as a plot of land. And Ekpe is very quiet. Ekpe is a place for, if you're looking for, you want to build a country home or a resort, a place you just want to live the hustling and bustling within the Lagos mainland here, and you want to just, Ekpe is good. 10 million naira, and you also enjoy, you have the fish market. On a day like this, you just go to the fish market and get something good for yourself. Ekpe, 10 million naira for a plot of land. And we also have Idera by Eleko Junction. They are selling for 40 million naira. Thanks to the president, now the coastal road is ongoing. Despite even the 30 kilometers that was commissioned, they are still working.
Yeah.
I was there about 2 days ago. I saw that they are still, work is ongoing in that axis. Right. And we also have Akodo. Akodo is 25 million. Akodo is the community before the Dangote refinery. And you have 3-bedroom bungalow for 55 million naira, 4-bedroom duplex for 95 million naira. We also have Ishura. Ishura is also available. And then we have Shagotedo, for those who are looking at buying within that area. So there is selling for 100 million naira now. And you can also spread the payment. If you're looking at within the Lagos mainland, we have Lassa Maja. selling for 85 million naira for a 3-bedroom flat. Just pay and get a flat, and then you have that flat. And you can also use that for maybe business, Airbnb. You can also, use it as for your residential hub or for business. It's a very good location. Also, Treasure Hilltop Estate is also still available, and you see all these projects are available for everyone. The most important thing is for you to invest, and since tomorrow you'll be happy, doing it rather than keeping the money in the bank and you see your money depreciating in value. Because when you look at the economy, as we speak now, we are still struggling. We are still trying to find a balance to where we actually, be. The FX, there's pressure on naira, there's this and that. So, but when you invest in real estate, you are sure that that investment is certain.
Right.
It's solid, and you can be rest assured that nothing is going to happen to that.
It's evident.
Yes, because you can see it. It's not something that is somewhere in the sky.
Right.
So, and in that, the most important thing also is that it's good to invest right with the right organization. Like ArcView Investments Limited, we've been around for 15 years, 28 projects, and we've been able to deliver affordable homes for the good people of Nigeria. And we are still doing this, and we'll keep doing this. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. We have to go this beautiful morning. Thank you very much, Ambassador, this morning for coming around. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
To you once
to you.
All right, of course, that will be the size of the package this beautiful morning. You want definitely to be delivered to affordable home. You can definitely do well to reach out to ArcView Investment Limited at any point in time. I remain Modupe Akinyo, so you can call me later more. And of course, L Plus will be coming your way very shortly. And conversation is going to be all around when